Cairo, city of history and innovation, bustling with authenticity and energy, and the home to the making of paper. Long before newspapers, textbooks or email, the Egyptians came up with a way to record history. They designed their own paper called papyrus from reeds. The reeds were grown on the banks of the Nile River in Egypt, but these days they are only grown in the rural areas, hundreds of kilometers away from Cairo. It is here we meet Fauzi Abdeh Hamid. He has been in the papyrus business for years now. He knows the plant too well and has been harvesting it for years.
The reed grows from 2 to 3 meters in the summer and from 1 to 1.5 meters in the winter. It requires a lot of water and rich soil to grow. You know it's time to harvest when the tip opens up and turns brown.
Tucked away in Shakaya, 120 kilometers from Cairo, is a small makeshift factory. This is where the magic happens. After soaking in carbonated water for 4 hours, the reed is then cleaned in bleached water. Now this is a stage where the paper comes into form. The strips are placed horizontally and vertically. This gives the paper, once it dries, strength and versatility. The paper is then left to dry. Once dry, it is compressed using a clamp to give it a flat shape. When you hold it against the light, you can easily see the horizontal and vertical layout of the strips. The paper is now ready for use. Although creating paper from papyrus was laborious and time-consuming, it continued to be an important activity within Egypt until the 11th century. The paper was mostly used to deliver messages or to wrap items. Nowadays, it's used solely for art.
There are 6 stages to the production of papyrus. The first stage is where the paper comes directly from Shakaya as it is. We take it and sketch an outline on the drawings. The third stage is filling this outline with color. The fourth stage is highlighting the details like the eye, which is a pharaonic symbol. The fifth stage is dotting and shadowing. This is where we insert depth into the painting. And the final stage is bronzing. This brings out the color and shine to the final painting. We then flatten the paper to ensure it is ready for sale.
المراحل الكتيرة بعديها مرحلة التلوين دي هتشوفوها بره مع الرسامين.
This is not as easy as it looks. It requires a lot of intricacy, a lot of skill. As you can see, I'm struggling here, and an eye for detail. Now, at this stage, many of the artists here can only work on one piece a day, and this is all because of all these details which eventually come out into a beautiful work of art. The final product is a masterpiece displayed on shops everywhere and an eye-catcher for most tourists. But how is it that they protect these pieces of art from wear and tear?
The art is stored in between 2 sheets of glass. This helps us protect the artwork from dust, water, and humidity.
Production of papyrus is limited and minimal. It is only used for tourism since civilization took over. However, the Egyptians are keen on continuing the production of this paper as a historical memoir. Carol Oyola, CCTV, Cairo, Egypt.